أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. Ayah number 90, Surah Al-Tawbah. وجاء mean and came. المعذرون. معذرون is from عذر. عذر mean excuse. So معذر is excuse maker. That person who is making the عذر will be called what? معذر, excuse makers. من الأعراب, from the villagers. Okay, the one who ليؤذن لهم, so that they can be given permission. Okay, not to go to Tabuk. وقعد, and remain sitting. الذين, those كذبوا الله, who belied Allah, who rejected Allah ورسوله, and His messenger. Okay, so until now we were talking about the hypocrites which were living in the city of Medina. But around Medina there were so many villages also. And amongst those villages there were some people who were very strong Muslims. And amongst the villagers were the ones who were hypocrites also. Then the hypocrites were of two kinds. One was so bad that they did not feel the need to ask for an excuse. And they just sitting, they didn't go. They didn't even come to ask permission. And the second is those one who came to ask permission, that not to go. So Allah is talking about those two kinds of villagers in this ayah. The first one is جاء المعذرون, excuse makers came ليؤذن لهم. And the second class of the villagers who were extremely bad in hypocrisy, they didn't even come to ask permission. They just keep on sitting. وقعد الذين كذبوا الله ورسوله, the one who belied Allah, who rejected Allah and His messengers among from those hypocrites, they did not feel the need to come and at least ask the permission also. Okay, so وجاء المعذرون, and came the excuse makers من الأعراب, from amongst the villagers, ليؤذن لهم, so that they may be granted permission. وقعد الذين, and remain sitting, الذين, those كذبوا الله, who belied Allah ورسوله, and His messenger. سيصيب, means soon. يصيب mean will reach. الذين, those كفروا, who disbelieve, منهم, from them, عذاب, punishment, alim, painful. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say that soon will come upon them. Okay, أصاب يصيب مصيبة, the same, like something coming upon you, a bad thing. Okay, so soon will come الذين, upon those كفروا, who are disbelievers, منهم, from them, عذاب, a punishment, alim, painful. Allah is warning them that Allah will definitely punish them for what they are doing. Ayah number 91. ليس على الضعفاء ولا على المرضى. Three kind of people Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say no haraj upon them. There is no blame upon them because they are very good, sincere people. The first one is du'afa. Du'afa is the plural of du'if, which means they are weak, they are too old, they cannot go. Marda, the one who were sick. And the third is the poor people, that they could not find any mean to go. Okay, so they were poor people. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say laysa ala du'afai, there is no, okay, harajun is coming with all the three. Okay, ma harajun, laysa ala du'afai harajun, wala ala al-marda harajun, wala ala alladhina la yajiduna ma yunfiquna harajun. Okay, so there is no blame. Haraj means blame. There is no blame on the three kind of people. So laysa ala du'afai, there is no blame on the weak people. Okay, weak, old, or children, or women. Wala ala al-marda, there is no blame on the one who are marid, who are sick. Wala ala alladhina, and no blame upon those people لا يجدون, who could not find. يجدون mean find, like وجود, موجود, finding. ما ينفقون, whatever they could spend. They could not find the means to go. Okay? حرج, no blame. When there is no blame upon them, إذا نصحوا لله ورسوله, as long as they are sincere to Allah and His Messenger. Okay? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, weakness and sickness and poverty is not an excuse. You have to have ikhlas also. There are two people who didn't go. One is on the bed. He's sick. And he's very happy that, oh sickness, you came at such a good time because now I would not go. So he's enjoying his uzr. And the other one is in the bed, he's sick and he's crying. And whosoever is coming to help him, ask his health, he is telling him, you go, you go. And he feeds, so that is that kind of. إِذَا نَصَحُوا لِلَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ. The same is the poor person, and the same is the weak person. Okay? So, إِذَا نَصَحُوا لِلَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ. Nasihat, right? Nasihat, we normally use for what? Like advising. You give me nasiha. So how can you give advice to Allah? So normally we use nasiha for what? Giving what? Advice. But in the Arabic language, if you look at the root word, the very basic of it, so there are two meanings of the word nasiha. One is nasiha means stitching together. Like for example, this was sheets and we stitched together to make a shirt. So this is called what? Nasiha. Okay? So, like for example, min swahatun. Min swahatun in Arabic is called needle. The sewing needle in Arabic is called what? Min saha. Because you do the stitching. Okay? Anything that you stitch with is called nasiha. Bringing together the sheets. And the other meaning of nasiha in Arabic is to purify. Like for example, something was not pure. Like you got the honey. Okay? So, and the honey was full of impurities. So you say, nasahtul asala. I purified, I filtered it. So true meaning. Now, if suppose I am giving nasiha to Ali, so two things should be there. One is that it should be what? Pure, without any motive. That, oh, I am giving him good advice so that tomorrow he give me ride, he give me money, he give me job. No, that's not nasiha. So one is that what? It should be pure, ikhlas. And the second thing is that I should try to bring the broken pieces of his life together. Okay? That he's muntashir. He's crying, oh, I don't have a job, this and that, all problems, what should I do? So I make him sit together and I tell him, look, do this, do this, do this. So what I'm doing? I'm stitching. I'm bringing together. So whenever you give nasiha to somebody, so it should have how many elements? Two. Ikhlas, and the other is what? Bringing together. Now what is broken of Allah that you can stitch together? Nothing. But at least one thing you can do what? Ikhlas. So whenever you say, إِذَا نَصَحُوا لِلَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ, so we were what? When they are what? Mukhlis. Okay? That is why the Prophet say, الدين النصيحة. Deen is what? Nasiha. So nasiha in Urdu, we translated khair khahi, will wishing. Okay? Will wishing. Deen khair khahi ka naam hai. Yaad hai na aapko? Okay? So that is why nasiha mean will wishing. That is one of the meaning. So, ad-deenun nasiha. Deen is nothing but nasiha. Okay, for who? Liman ya Rasulullah? Lillah. So when it is for Allah, it means ikhlas. Wali rasulihi mean what? Ita'at and ikhlas. Okay? Wali a'immatil muslimina wa ammatihim. Okay? And then for the leaders, that you should give them good advice. And for the armed people, the deen is nasiha. So that is why for Allah it will be different, for Rasul it will be different, and for the leaders and the common people it will be what? Different. Okay? Nasiha. So إِذَا نَصَحُوا لِلَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ, when they are sincere to Allah and His Messenger. Okay? مَا عَلَى الْمُحْسِنِينَ مِنْ سَبِيلٍ. There is no way, which means no blame, and the and the pious people, righteous people, there is no blame. Wallahu Ghafoor, and Allah is forgiving, Rahim, full of mercy. Okay, one more time. لَيْسَ عَلَى الضُّعَفَاءِ, there is no blame on the weak people. وَلَا عَلَى الْمَرْضَى, there is no blame on the sick people. وَلَا عَلَى الَّذِينَ, and there is no blame upon those people لَا يَجِدُونَ, who could not find مَا يُنْفِقُونَ, what they could spend so that they could reach the destination. حَرَجٌ, any blame. إِذَا نَصَحُوا, as long as they are sincere, لِلَّهِ, to Allah, وَرَسُولِهِ, and His Messenger. مَا عَلَى الْمُحْسِنِينَ مِنْ سَبِيلٍ, there is no blame, there is no way on those people who are muhsin, who are righteous, pious. Wallahu Ghafoorur Rahim, and Allah is full of forgiveness and full of mercy. Right? Okay, wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillah.